Давай, давай. Не забудь мелочь кинуть, ты. Чудило.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse.
Главное сначала отвечать, потом спрашивают.
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Кстати, резиденция Брауна. При том, что у него денег. Он что, все состояние просрал за полтинник лет работы? Я так понял, у него никогда не задавался в фильме о разным фигням. Я просто смотрел его. А тут оказывается, что он еще и при деньгах. И при том он их просрать умудрился. Как это неудобно. Камера меняется, а управление остается тем же. Просто жесть. О! Док!
These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa, I mean, Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Кошмар, его уже плющит. Ну чё, погнали. Догоняй, надо.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
О!
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Давай что-то про машинку времени заточим ему или
The leg bone's connected to the...
Да, ты бы уже рассказал ему что-то про машину или бу.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Боже мой, какой... Как ты с ним вообще смог затусить, что он тебе про машину времени рассказывал? Прикольно он ходит.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Ты херней страдаешь.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal...
Да, поэтому ты занимаешься этим буром, идущим машиной времени. Еще куча херни.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Каждое утро говорит.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See, I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Что, за ним следовать теперь? Такие, блин. Адвокатская, ладно. А ну как доку сгоняем. Что? А, вот так аж. Я это управление в рот делал. И делал разработчик этого управления. Как мне это... Ах, со сменой бы камеры менялось и управление. А ну-ка, док. Док. Нашел, хуже того. В общем, я встретил. Что ты делаешь, Тим? Я видел своего деда. Деда? Эдны. Нихера себе тут у него текста появилось.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Это ты давай расскажи, что произошло.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
Значит, надо поймать его на горячем.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Ага, проверить. Кстати, надо спалить его, да и не париться.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless...
Yeah.
The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a
Через
demonstration at the Hill
несколько
Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur
Ага,
scientist
научено любителя
into
к
a
профессиональному
professional
искателю
seeker of
истин.
truth.
Но все равно в гараже.
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know, h to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Понятно. Ну так скажи, что ты кажешь.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Его услышать. Мобильник, диктофон. Диктофон. Ну, в принципе, что мне не подходит, это только сейчас идея
your younger
диктофона.
self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up.
Так, ладно, док,
Let's
пошли.
talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a
Ну,
deadline.
короче, диктофон у меня есть, на нем мы можем запилить бормотание дока, тем самым он сможет решить уравнение свое, тем самым мы сможем решить его проблему с тюрьмой. Так, стоп. Не сюда, сюда. Где-то академия. Адвокатская, блин.
Hello?
No solicitors!
И как мне туда
Better
войти?
not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Забавно. Классика магазина. Как же мани. Что у меня есть в инвентаре? Стоп, что это? Телефон на резиденции Брауна. Нет.
Maybe not.
О, дневник дока. Давайте с дневником пока разберемся. Может, у него что-то есть интересное. Может, дока что-то с дневником интересное есть. Ща мы ему втычем дневничок. Пока что это единственное, что мне приходит на ум. А на ум мне много не приходит.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. Psst, Doc.
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
Я видел своего деда. Вообще-то видел, по-моему, своего отца. О,
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
I keep trying to tell him.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we saved me from a grisly death in 1931.
А, ну да, 50 лет. То есть, ну ладно, 50 лет здесь, в принципе, нормально. Бабуське сейчас 20, это 7... Ну да, 50 полтинник это хорошо. Вот я и разобрался по времени. Так.
Where have you been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Teenagers. Да, давайте поговорим, как
So
семья.
how are Clara and the kids?
They're fine, fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules.
Жюля и верно.
Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
Блин, значит он тут уже знает наперед. То есть получается, как бы это... То есть это после всех трилогий получилась такая игра, что он не повторно меняется. Хотя при этом все равно... То есть они еще тогда не путешествовали. То есть первое путешествие, когда они сделали вместе сюда. Честно говоря, по-моему, его и не ловили. Его убили, да? Но убили... Надо фильм передивитися. Тут здесь трохи по-другому взято.
Where did the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
Опа! Поездом вдребезги. Что за херня?
Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Я вообще не понимаю, как это в фильме сейчас
The lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine. One that was tossed
Нихера себе.
into the future.
А про молнии где маш...
I found out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen from vandalizing the time stream.
Heavy. So that DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
Нихера себе. А ну-ка, давайте расспросим. Что вообще
What were
по-умному?
you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two.
Историческая загадка или две.
Unusual. You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
Временная, да. Но ты, по-моему, попал в задницу.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Ivy almost never attacks people. Not
Да, он ее
without
недолюбливает. Я ее тоже, эту
anyway.
старуху недолюбливаю.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you...
I found one of
How did one of...
Einstein took it from.
He did?
Что ты делаешь в тюрьме? Отдыхает, блин. Хотя давайте.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
Что?
Fire
Тут
at the
сперва.
speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Узнаем.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
Почему дед? А хотя 50 лет,
Don't
да.
worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Походу... Я видел... Ну давай дальше.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938 and Kid will be in prison,
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
Это был продуктивный 3 часа. Да, забавно.
What do you
Эй.
know about Edna Strickland?
Edna, we never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a tempered soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Да.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
Она все-таки сошла с ума. Только все-таки дробовики ей не продали. Так, Кида Эдни Стрикленд. Ну все, походу. Погнали.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Так, и все, что мне делать? Бормотание, бормотание. Мне надо позвонить резиденцию. Бесполезно, я уже звонил. Что мне еще может помочь? Ну давайте еще раз попробуем с телефоном. То есть надо как-то его бормотание записать или... Так как я не могу пропускать время. Чтоб типа подождать, пока он закончит с работой и свалит в обучение свое. Изучение науки. Кто ты такой, мужик? Сейчас за тебя подойду. Ты так удивлен, как будто попал не туда. Но телефон еще походу.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
В его судьбу. Да. Блин, это какой-то тут маленький мальчик. Хотя тут все какие-то маленькие. С большими бошками. Да. Давай. Может трамваем перееду и игра на этом закончится у меня. Кстати, значит закончится. Надо бы засейвиться. Ну. Черт. Хрень поймаешь, да это мышка. Так. Да, тихо ты.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Ну давай попробуем что-то. Дверь. Ну не знаю, вряд ли мне поможет сейчас диктофон, ну все.
Not sure what that'll do.
Ну, попробовать стоило. Так, ладно. Так, обломки подпольного бара.
Wonder who really burned down the speakeasy.
Молния, блин. Давай зайдем, раз можно.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bob.
Как меня сожрать, что-то приобрести? Нет. Пошел нахер! Ну, в более культурной форме. Может, мы тебе причесочку подправим. Амелия
Hey, can I get some
Свининовая.
moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Чувак, походу, никуда ты не зайдешь. Что-то, дверь начлешь. А,
Not
может
so
быть...
sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
И все же, что мне предстоит? Ладно, в мэрию еще надо сходить. В мэрии я еще не был. О! Тихо, тихо, тихо,
Give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
О, вот это надо узнать.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night. But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion
боже
in
мой.
life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
За клевету. Ладно, такой вариант мы его тоже на. Блин, ну. Короче, мне надо, пока он бубнит, успеть ему диктофон
I don't
просунуть.
need to go in there anymore.
Уже не нужно. Я рад за тебя. Так что, ждать, пока он выйдет, чешу. А, так это не сложно. Он тут, оказывается, каждые пару секунд бродит. Давай!
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
О, бандо. Кстати, у тебя получилась часть. Можно диктофон к собаке, собаку за ним, собака на него и кому-то -1. И забавно. Ну, я так понял, не получилось. Ну, давайте попробуем все-таки. Черт, давай бежим же, куда я хочу. Боже мой, эти клавиши, это убийство. Так, давай этому доку всунем.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Дробь ГК, что?
Good grief! Is that me?
О, боже, это я!
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion of subatomic particles across two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Он про теорию струн в другом этом рассказал. Свете, так скажем. Что выяснится, что всего лишь это есть иллюзия. Ладно, погнали этого мучить. Где ты? О! Чувак! Я снова к тебе! Надеюсь, ты не забыл, кто я такой? Ну блин!
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah!
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head.
Уж сколько? Неделю? Ни хера себе.
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Споны вулкана.
It's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Закончить. Мне нужен твой... Мне очень нужен твой реактивный... Мне очень нужен твой реактивный убор. И нигде, может, я его
Can I
закончить?
see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Да, парень, ну давай, твои варианты мы и проверим. Эдна. Фу. Так. Зато теперь этот никуда не текает. Интересно. Так, скорее всего, он в адвокатской конторе торчит. Блин, да давай, бежи уже. Парень, рви когти.
The hell matches? You got kiwi all over my socks.
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up.
А поя...
Either you shine
И тебе не
my
дать.
shoes,
Это...
or you got a death wish. Which is it?
My mistake.
Yeah, you're a mistake, all right, meathead.
Дивись, сколько галды. Походу придется все-таки выполнять.
Keep an eye on Trixie. That broad's going all squirrely on me.
Трикс.
You got it, kid.
Well, you're gonna stand there like an okie?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Нафига тебе эта шляпа?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Велик надо.
What did you do?
Да у него свои планы, не мешай. В фильме он тоже творил всякую херню. -1.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Обратно кинь. А документ творит чудес. Скрылись. Банк. А, в офисе, понятно. Или вот туда вряд ли
Nobody makes a
разрушили.
monkey out of Kid Tannen!
В навоз наступил, чеш.
Fix me up!
Ну да, в контору скрылись.
Where do you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
А футболе он силен. Ладно, шляпку мы добыли. Узнали немного про бизнес. И поэтому давайте сходим. Я не знаю кому. Теперь у меня трохи время появилось. Можно. А, вот, эта противная бобюленция, может, что-то знает. О, бежать в этой игре просто нарушение.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Not to
Корлеон.
draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
О, як вони різко поміняли
I found
характер.
someone to